Hey everybody, Stevie Hill here, and I want to invite everybody to our next webinar Wednesday, May 13th at 12 o'clock. Our topic is going to be uh, about landlords, about rental properties. With everything going on out there right now, it's kind of crazy, as we all know. And a lot of landlords, I'm getting a lot of calls from friends of mine that are landlords, and I'm also a landlord, have a lot of properties. And we need to know what our legal rights are right now because things are kind of crazy with some of the things that the government's letting happen right now. So we got in touch with Toby Mathis with Anderson Advisors, and Toby is an attorney, so he's going to help walk us through some of the things that we can do to protect ourselves and make sure that we're doing things legally in the right way. So, Toby, give us kind of a brief overview of what you're going to go over in this webinar.
Yeah, Steve. It's going to be first off, it's going to be a lot of fun because as landlords, we've been forgotten about over the last few weeks, last couple months, in some cases where we've had these massive lockdowns. I'm sitting in Las Vegas right now, where they shut down the Strip for the first time in anybody's recollection, certainly in my recollection.
Mm-hmm.
And you had Airbnbs as a huge part of that market. You had the rental market, huge part of that market. And they say things like they don't have to pay rent. You can't, the courthouse literally shuts down, so you can't evict.
Mm-hmm.
And you keep hearing this out in the press that you don't, if you're a tenant, it's all about you. Well, what about the landlords? Because
Right.
they have mortgages to pay, they have expenses and people to cover. And you know that the lawyers are out there lurking, looking for the lawsuits. And if you don't think that COVID is going to bring out a new rash of lawsuits against landlords, you've got another thing coming. These things they're definitely on the way, and it's how do you protect yourself?
Right.
So there's some big issues for all of us that are landlords. I have a lot of properties too in different states, and it goes county by county, state by state, as to what they can impose as far as your rights as a landlord against a tenant, or what you can do to actually protect yourself. But there are some things that are in your corner too, and you got to understand what your rights are as the landlord, so that you don't find yourself crossways with the laws.
Yeah. Well, guys, this is going to be some great information. And I know that I'm probably going to have a lot of questions myself. So, if you're looking at this, if you've got questions, write them down. When you're tuned in, certainly get your questions down because we want to answer all the questions. I want Toby to answer the questions so we know
Mm-hmm.
how we can protect ourselves as landlords and make it through this and prosper on the other side. So, again, May 13th, 12 o'clock noon, we'll be doing this. We'll be streaming this live to everybody. So, get tuned in. And Toby, I look forward to this. It's going to be a great, great meeting.
Thanks, Steve.
Okay, we'll see you guys.